Hello YouTube, it's Thursday, August 18th. Sorry, I had so much trouble. God, I'm tired today. I just had so much trouble getting the fucking record button to work on this stupid screen. I forgot the date and time. So I still need to get my iPhone screen replaced, and that's the only thing that's got space for recording on it right now. And yeah, like a lot of times I get the camera app to open, and then the little red, little virtual red button that I hit to start a recording doesn't freaking work. Okay, so Thursday, August 17th, 1:10 p.m. Hey, at least I got a good night's sleep. Kind of pushing the envelope to get to the bus stop by 1:16. I'm trying to get there. Not much to say other than I slept, and I slept really hard, and I had some awfully disturbing dreams. Didn't really accomplish anything at all today. I just slept. It's just been kind of mostly what I've been doing since walking out on Domino's Pizza. I do believe today is payday at Domino's Pizza, so after I get home from work, I'll be able to go there and drop off my uniform and get my last check. And I'm sure there's enough. I can't imagine I have a check coming after this one, because it's been like a week and a half since I quit. I forget where they... Wow. Drivers like that one is why I don't like driving anymore. Like, really? You need to squeal your tires coming out of Costco? So as I was saying, sorry, I'm not very with it today. Safety vest isn't staying on very well. I'm not even sure why I'm shooting video right now. I'm not very coherent. I can hear water in the storm drains. I think it rained quite a bit last night. It was raining a little bit when I came in at like 3:30 in the morning after leaving Priscilla's place, frustrated because she was just... like, why invite me over and then completely ignore me? I don't get it. To the point that she locked herself in the bathroom and then didn't come out for like 40 minutes. Like, what are you doing in the bathroom for 40 minutes? The last time I encountered someone I was spending that kind of time with that disappeared in the bathroom and locked themselves in, like turns out they were an IV drug user. And I'm not saying Priscilla is that. Well, actually, I guess I could say that. She is diabetic and takes insulin, so maybe that's what it was, but I don't know. I just feel the whole situation context about it was just super... I felt it was super rude. I felt like she cut me off with that, so... Oh God. She looks like she couldn't have had... Yeah, it disappeared between the boxes over there. Alright, we got this guy getting ready to block the sidewalk. At least my iPhone hasn't overheated yet, so it's not quite as brutal the heat it has to go through when me holding it like this compared to what it endures under my windshield. Ended up not getting any more chapters of my blog uploaded last night. by the time I got back from Priscilla's place, I just didn't feel I just had no motivation left to edit any more of it. Right, I don't see anybody waiting for the bus. That's never really an indication of anything these days. Half the people that wait for the bus at that bus stop are just vagrants that are loitering at that bus stop. I hate having to cross this stroad to get to the bus stop. 7 lanes. 7 fucking lanes. You know, a lot of people argue against urban freeways. I'm kind of the other way around. I like urban freeways. Like, rather than having this much traffic wedged onto a city street, pedestrians have to cross 7 lanes, walk adjacent to 7 lanes where people feel the need to drive, 40 to 50 miles an hour, sometimes more. It just seems like it'd be a better setup to have that traffic on freeways that's, going under or over, or is otherwise isolated from pedestrian and local traffic, and then slow the local traffic down and have it on narrower, safer streets. So it's 1:16 p.m. I do see a couple of people waiting for the bus. I can't tell if it's come or gone. I know 1:16 is the time it's supposed to land. It has a habit of showing up early, but I think I see it coming to my north. I'm trying to get Obama Phone 5 to open up. I still have a problem with that thing's browser always spawning additional tabs to some news site giving me headlines I'm not interested in, and giving me push-through notifications about it. That phone is just about the only thing it's been semi-useful for has been its hotspot, which ran out of data on Sunday. That guy's rolling off. I guess he was just using this as a shady place to sit while he was riding his bike and rest. I don't blame him for wanting that. It's hot out. 1:17. Yeah, this isn't a good sign. Trying to look at the bus app to see. Okay, it says 44 1:16, delayed 1:19. I think, okay, that looks like it's it. The problem with this phone is that the resolution is so low that the little bit of screen space afforded to the map that shows where the bus is doesn't really show where the bus is because it's so small. Meanwhile, there's so much white space around the text of the schedule. Okay, yeah, that is definitely my bus right there. I need to make sure I got my dang bus pass. Oh, I do, right at the top of the pile in my left pocket, so that's a good thing. Oh shit, I'm dropping something. I really need to do laundry and get some functional different clothes to wear. But hey, at least I got my drinks for today, and it's going to be a good day at work. I'm looking forward to today. And talking about yesterday at work was interesting. Route detour. What's that? And I am still not really with it today. I rode all the way to the rental car center and didn't realize I was at the rental car center until the train was pulling away from the station going in the opposite direction. So hopefully that doesn't make me late for work. I mean, not that MLS really stresses about people being late for work. Shit. Glenn was about an hour late yesterday, which his first day, I think he was maybe 15 minutes late, but he's been really consistent to a little early since. But yeah, I was about an hour late. They ended up putting me with somebody else, and I really did want to talk about how that went, because that was very interesting. Maybe I'll talk about that while I wait for my other train to come. It's 1:53 right now. just shooting video out this way because I see they've made some progress with that street that's going to connect to this station, which still doesn't have a street sign on it. Not sure if they'll designate that as a street or if it'll just be considered a driveway, but the asphalt must be fairly set since those guys are walking over it without issue. You know, still a fenced off construction area, obviously, and to the north I see I'm not quite sure what that machine is called. Is that considered a steamroller? That thing. Working on making sure that the asphalt is flat. I think that's what it's doing. So it looks like they're doing something interesting with the corner of that parking lot there. I don't know if that's going to be additional parking spots or what. It doesn't look like it's going to connect to the streets though. Also some expanding of that parking lot. Hey, what's up? You know, that side.
I think so, thank you.
That side, yeah. Yeah, I usually catch this one after work at night. It's that side.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so too. That's wonderful.
So, yeah, so as I was going to say yesterday, oh shit, there's my train. Well, that was quick. I guess I'll have to tell this story later. Unless I can get to a train by myself, but I doubt it. There's usually a lot of people this time of day bound for the rental car center. Oh yeah, this train is full and I highly doubt anybody's getting off. Alright, it's 1:59 p.m. so yeah, I'm going to be a little bit late. I'm not stressing about it, but yeah. And it's all my fault for paying attention to my iPhone. Just going through YouTube comments of random videos, but yeah, paying attention to my iPhone and not attention to where the hell I was on the SkyTrain. So the story I keep trying to get out, and now it's probably a good time. I can just spit this one out before I get over to where I'm looking for a ride over to the time clock. So yesterday, Glenn didn't show up on time, and I got that time period between 4:30 when the French guy leaves, and roughly 5 when Glenn shows up, where I'm just kind of on my own, and I'll move cars around the maintenance lot, and sometimes if I'm in a functioning shack, like I'll drive up to. I went ahead and picked out a shack that I thought was really nice. As I mentioned last night, it was a brand new Toyota Corolla that was super comfortable inside. But yeah, I'll pick out a car and I'll drive to. I'll come up and just kind of get a look at what's going on up here in the maintenance lines. Damn, I think I could have rolled in down. See what's going on in the maintenance lines, and wow, it smells like paint in here again. They've been painting the lines. It's like the garage. But yeah, I can definitely smell the paint today. I think that was I wonder if they were tooting me. That was probably an MLS driver tooting at me. Well, speaking of MLS drivers, I had one of them hit a pole yesterday. I'm not sure if it was that pole or maybe that pole, but I don't think it was the poles this far out. I think it was the ones closer to the exit there. But yeah, we had a driver back into the poles. I didn't see it happen, but I heard about it happening, like right after it happened. One of the gals that flags people down here. I'm gonna have to finish the story later because it looks like I got people that are going to be right up to the time clock right now.